So, hey everybody, welcome to 88 Blessings, Masquerade Gala. Chris Porter along with Henny Stewart. We're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to interview some fantastic guests. Now, if you hear me talking a little funny, don't mind me. This thing is smushing my nose. I just want to be in protocol. Real talk. Henny, you having fun so far?
Well, my mask is poking me too in the eye. It's messing up my lash, but that's okay because I still look fabulous. We're here for the cause. As he mentioned, we're here for 88 Blessings, which is a nonprofit. It's for a great cause. So, Chris, why did you say yes to this?
I decided to come because, as you know, my mom's a single parent, raised two kids. I know how tough it is. And any organization where you have people who are trying to empower women, not a handout, but hand up, I'm all for it.
Very nice. Well, you didn't ask me, but I'm going to say why I said yes is because, number one, it's a great cause. And Alan's mom she's so pretty. She's she's an inspiration to a lot of women. Even though I don't have any kids, I'm not a single mom or anything, but just knowing her backstory, it means a lot. And, you know, as black women, we have to always uplift and support each other because we have the rest of the world to tear us down. So we got to hold each other up. So plus I knew it was going to be free food and I was not going to miss that. What? Let's work. Hey, y'all. Are you guys willing to let us talk to you? Sure you are. Great. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee. And you are?
Chloe.
Chloe. So why are you here?
I'm actually here with Icon 360.
Which is?
It's a sports marketing company, so we work with a lot of athletes and like their foundations and everything, but we're also running all of like the auction items and stuff.
Oh, so you guys are in control of the auction items. We got some good stuff?
We do. You guys should check it out.
We got some good stuff, some good auction items. Well, you ladies look very, very nice.
So do you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ow. Come on, Chris. Okay, so we have going to be having a silent auction here. So we have some great items on the table. Chris, what do you think? Sports items. There are some beauty items as well, ladies. You know we all love the beauty items. There's some beautiful candles here. A massage basket. Oh, there's a Dr. Till's wine and more class. Massage. Some very, very, very nice things. Silent auction. There's something for everyone.
Over here we have an autograph Alan Hurns helmet, or two, is it? Yeah, that's beautiful. Looks like we have two helmets. Then you can do a special dinner with Alan Hurns and a player at the gala. I'm sure one of you nice ladies or gentlemen would like to have dinner with Hurns and one of the players. We have another helmet here, Dallas Cowboy.
Speaker. Oh, that's very nice. I'm not a Cowboy fan. There needs to be a Who Dat helmet. Saints.
I'm sure you guys can find you some J's or some Air Force Ones to go with this Alan Hurns jersey, number 88. Even though he's the Cowboys, he's still our guy here locally. We love it. Because you notice they got that good mix of Cowboy, Jaguar, Smart. Because, you know, the Cowboys are considered America's team. And no matter where you go, you can always find a Cowboys fan.
True. That's true. That is very true.
And then he has
look at those nice shoes. That hat is very nice as well. I know somebody can benefit from this. Yes, somebody. Oh, look at these nice shoes. All these wonderful things. There's even a gift certificate for massages. Hey. Oh, now we are talking.
Keep your hands in your pocket.
Okay, hands in your pocket. 14 karat white gold and diamond bracelet. There's stud earrings and a pendant necklace. That is very, very, very nice. Ooh, I got my eye on that. I mean, all this autograph stuff. Oh, a Tony Dorsett. Now, that's a name you haven't heard in quite a while. A Tony Dorsett autographed football. Autographed cleats and gloves by Alan Hurns. Ooh. Oh, they got some good stuff, y'all. 4 Jaguar tickets to a home game. Now, I'm down with that. Oh, and there's a Blake Bortles autographed football as well for the Blake Bortles fans as well. So as you see, there's something here for almost everyone. We have some great items for auction. We're here at the River Club downtown Jacksonville. It's a great event for 88 Blessings. Hi guys, how are you? We want to talk to the lady with the baddest dress on in the house. That would be, look, she know how to pose. She's like, oh yes, that's me. What's your name?
Megan Hayward.
Hey Megan. So you're here for 88 Blessings, obviously.
I am.
So why do you choose to support an organization like this?
Because single mothers are such an important part of the world, not just America and not just athletes. The single mothers make the world run a lot of times, and so I want to support that cause.
Now, I have to ask her about the dress. See, y'all can't see the dress, but girl is serving it. She's serving it. Come on, work, work, ow, ow, yes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So who are you wearing? Is it Versace?
Tarika D's.
There you have it, people. There you have it. Well, you look extremely nice. You are so welcome. And you are
Oh, I'm just a humble husband.
just a humble husband. Well, you should be a proud husband.
I am.
Look at your mask. Oh my, you got to put that on, bro. Come on. Put it on. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. So what is your name, humble husband?
I'm Reggie Hayward. I play with the Jaguars I played with 2000. I played 2005 to 2010. So.
Well, thank you. Thank you for getting your body beat up for us.
Oh,
Show your outfit. Don't worry.
no, I don't have on any outfit.
Hey, your mask is your outfit. That's for sure.
My wife is my outfit. So.
Oh, girl, that got some points ahead. You a smart man. You man. Look. Oh, that's very nice. Very sweet of you. So talk to me about 88 Blessings. What do you know about it, and why do you choose to support it?
Well, it's just a wonderful program, especially when you got to support mothers, single mothers. It's hard out there, and they need as much help as possible. So we just, put some money together and come support and show love.
Thank you for doing that. I'm not a single mother. I don't have any kids, but just to know that you guys are supporting, it means a lot because the struggle is very real out there for these ladies. So thank you for your support. You guys have a great time, girl. You better work. Yes.
So, kind of tell us how excited you are to be emceeing tonight's program.
I am very excited to help host tonight's program. I'm a single mom. I totally understand what it takes to just be dedicated, the hard work that it takes, putting in time for your kids, giving them all of your energy and love, and making sure that they're surrounded by people who love and care about them just like you do. Yeah.
So, what can we expect from you as the MC? You gonna get us hype? We gonna get this thing popping? What we doing?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have fun.
Okay.
You want that right off the top? Yeah. Tell me where where
I want like a cold, open, strong, pull me in type thing.
Okay.
Little TV term. Those are TV terms.
A what now? Like that? Like that? Like that? Okay.
Thanks, Don. I know you're getting ready. We'll see you a little later. Thank you. Donovan, what's up, man? We're doing a little video for the organization. Stand up, brother.
Yes, sir.
He needs no introduction. Donovan Darius, Jaguar great. How excited are you to be here tonight, and why was it a must for you to be here?
Well, I mean, I think at the end of the day, I am where I am now because I had a mother who selflessly poured out everything she could, planted seeds, and gave me the opportunity, for me to prosper, for me to move beyond, our tough situations. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity to pay it forward because of what my mother did for me, and knowing that Miss Erica and what Alan has done, again, the cycle continues.
Obviously, you don't have that much time to talk tonight, but what is it that you want for these single moms to take away from your message?
Well, I just want them to continue to know that sometimes they don't know what all the labor that they're putting in, how it's going to benefit. But if they don't keep moving, if they don't keep pushing, then they'll never see the manifestation of the gifts and the blessing that God has for them. There's a passage that I love. It says, "Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has entered to the hearts of men what God has in store for you," because God sees you as a masterpiece. But we have to continue to stay on that wheel while He's working things out.
Can we talk a little football?
Sure.
One question, and I'm not coming to an Alan Hurns event and not talk about Alan Hurns. So let's talk about Alan Hurns. What did the Jaguars lose in not re-signing Alan?
Well, I think this is a league of potential, and I think sometimes it takes several years for you to maximize that potential. And I think for everything that Alan has shown, once he got here, traveling the road that he did, he showed a tremendous amount of potential. And so we always say next man up. I'm grateful for him as a person, as an individual, and a player, to be able to maximize your potential wherever it may take you. So I think the Jaguars lost someone that was willing to work, willing to put in the hard work, and just
play injured.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do. But I think at the end of the day, I'm glad for his time here. I'm glad that his mom and everyone's planted here, because again, you just continue to leave a trail wherever you go.
All right, Donovan. I know you got to get your thoughts together. You don't have to. They're already together, but you know what I'm saying. Let you speak. Let's talk to the most beautiful woman in the room. Stand up, baby. Come on up. This is my wife, Jovi. Jovi and I are here. Now, Jovi, we know that you had both parents in the home.
Yes, that is correct.
Your husband had a single mom.
That's correct.
But tell them, baby, why you just had to be here tonight, besides the fact to be with your man.
Well, it's just a great cause. It's always a great opportunity to support people who are really out there, really shaping and molding the next generation of people. I like the way this organization says it's not a handout, it's a hand up.
Correct.
It's really an opportunity to just really support people who need the extra support.
So we've been here now. We got here at 7. We got here a little early. Are you grooving and moving to the beat a little bit?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Have you been able to mingle with any new people?
Yes, it's a great time.
And you still think I'm the most sexiest man on earth, right?
The absolute sexiest.
We'll leave it right there. Love you, baby. Mwah.
All right. So guys, we are still here at the 88 Blessings Gala. We're having a fantastic time. This is the 3rd year that this has happened. It's grown to bigger and better. And my colleague Chris Porter has grabbed the most crunk mama out of the audience. Hey, go, go, go. Hey, all right. You know what? Every mama needs to be crunk like you.
Yes, got to.
So what is your name?
Paula.
Paula. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So how many kids do you have?
3.
Wow, and you crunk like that with 3 kids? What?
Nice.
So what are their ages?
14, 10, and 6.
Oh, you have a 14-year-old. Okay, so take me to the life for those of us who may not have kids or new to this or thinking about this. What is the one biggest misconception about being a single mom?
That is hard. It's not hard. It's very easy. As long as you have a pattern and a plan of what you're going to do, it work out fine.
Really?
Yes.
I have never in life heard any mama say it's easy.
Let's be doing anything. Why was it a must that you guys get here tonight?
Well, we've been working with Erica and Alan and 88 Blessings since they started, and working for KCB Sports Marketing. We are so blessed to have them as clients, and everything they do for this community that's the blessing, really. So knowing them and being a part of it is a pure joy for us.
And for you?
Everything that Erica and Alan give back to the community and to the 88 single mothers, it truly is a blessing. This is my 3rd gala that we've been to, and each one gets bigger and better, and it's just a pleasure to come to. I circle this on my calendar every year, and I look forward to this, and it's just a great time to be here with Alan, Erica, Daryl, the whole family. It's just a wonderful feeling. It's really great, special, very special.
Now, are you guys parents?
Yes, we have 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yeah. Yes, we're married.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right. So although you guys are together, you can understand the struggle that these women face, and it also speaks to their remarkable strength to be able to persevere.
Yeah, being a mother is it's probably the hardest and most important job that anyone could have. So yeah, what she's doing for these moms, giving them the strength, the support, the love, the dedication, whatever they need, she's there for them. And listening to them speak tonight, you know that it comes from her heart. She knows exactly where they are at. She's been there, and this is her calling. So she's never going to stop.
Well, I'm Dawn Lopez. I'm from CBS 47 and I'm from Fox 30 Action News Jax, where I'm your morning anchor, I'm your noon anchor, and anything else they need in between. That's what I do. But I want to say a special good evening to each of you. We are going to have a special evening, and what we're doing tonight is just telling single moms we appreciate you. Sometimes it can be a thankless job, said this single mom. So tonight, what we're doing is we're letting them know that you are doing a wonderful job with these children, and the community loves you, and the community loves your children as well. Latasha Vickers, Takia Smith, Kathleen Daniels, Kenyana White, Joanne White. How beautiful. See our honorees? Come on out and take the dance floor. We're going to have you start on this end. I'm sorry. Hey, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our honorees. Quick clap, please. Jackson. Paula Boyd. From Linda Mathis. Talisha Allen. Lakeisha Whitaker. Team Relentless, everyone. From Team Inspire, led by Wakita Anderson, the Jacksonville ambassador. Charlotte Love, the junior ambassador. Dominique Barbero. Audrika Everett. Denzel Hope. Miyoshi Pino. Shawani Russell. Carisha White. Team Inspire. Now for Team Steadfast, led by Anissa Elliott, the South Florida ambassador. Carolyn Hobbs, junior ambassador. And now followed by Tawana Wright, Amanda Hernandez, Diane Dorsey, Brittany Clark, Rolanda Dye, Gwendolyn Hicks, Morgan Brookins, Marissa Luhart, Kimberly Black, Shaquila Russell. Team Steadfast. Norma Smith, Cassandra Mitchell, Shawnee Jones, Courtney Brady, Takaya Edwards, Danette Goya, Angela Bryant, and Desley Stewart. Thank you for all that you
I'd just like to say thanks for coming out to our third annual Masquerade Gala. I want to address my ladies. Without you all, this would not be possible. I thank you all so much for your hard work, dedication, and participation. I really, really, really love you ladies, and I do this for you all. To my guests, I thank you so very much. Without you all, this would not be possible. To all our sponsors, to all our donors, to everyone in the room, to my PR guy, who let me steal my PR guy, Alex, and to my kids. You're my world. And I thank God for you. I thank God for the both of you. I don't know where I'd be without the both of you. Because when I was raising the both of you, I wanted to give up. But every time I set my eyes on the both of you, I knew that I couldn't do that. I knew that I had to push and push for the both of you. You both are my world. I love you both. My mother, thank you. My brother, I love you. He's still in the place of my dad. When my dad passed away, that's my father and the father to my kids. Brother, I love you. This means the Lord to you by coming up and being with you. Tim, Christy, I can't say enough. Thank you. Thank you to all. My Rosenhaus family, my Stacy B family, I love you all. Dawn, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't write anything down. I just told Miss Barkita I think it's best if I just speak from my heart. So, about a year ago, as a single mom, started having some ups and downs, like Miss Erica said. I said I wasn't gonna cry. And you want to give up, you do. And a friend of mine was like, I belong to a group. And she was like, maybe you should join. And I told her, I said, well, I'm already a member of a group. And they don't seem really sisterly-like. She was like, well, the group I belong to, they're sisters and we're family. And she told the truth. It's been family from day one. Anytime I've ever needed Miss Erica or any of my sisters, they've been there without a shadow of doubt. I'm talking about anytime I've ever needed anything that hasn't meant any hesitation, that hasn't meant any judgment or anything. So I can honestly sit here tonight before you and everyone else and say that every one of these ladies are genuinely my family. Love you, Miss Anna.
You see, I was born in Camden, New Jersey, to a mother who had 5 kids by the age of 23. Single mother. I remember many days, my mom, trying to do everything she can to provide for us. There was days that I saw my mom go to work, 2 jobs, come home, try to fix things for us, get up early in the morning. You see, the sacrifice, the commitment that you made, and every mother in here that makes for your child, is selfless. It's a love that cannot be measured. It is a commitment and a dedication to a greater cause, sometimes beyond just your understanding. It's a calling more than it is anything else. And sometimes in the process, I'm sure there's times, as many people say, there's times you felt like giving up. I remember one time I was coming home from school and my mom just happened to be there. I thought she wasn't here, she was supposed to be at work. But I came and she was behind her door, it was closed, and I just heard this crying in the back. And I'm thinking to myself, my mom's not supposed to be here right now. But as I put my head up to the door, I just kind of heard my mom crying. And as she was crying, and then she was praying. And so what she was doing at that moment, I remember like about 30 minutes later when she came out, it seemed like she had everything together. She wiped the tears from her eyes. She put that smile, that mask on. We got Masquerade tonight. We love wearing masks because we want everybody to think that everything's okay, where sometimes deep on the inside we're hurting. My mom came out and she just looked at us and I said, Mom, is everything okay? She said, baby, everything is always going to be okay because God's going to take care of us. You see, there's some mother here today, there's some father, there's any and everyone here that you know had it not been for God's grace on your life, you wouldn't be here. If it had not been for the effort of you taking one step at a time, sometimes it felt like you were physically blind, but spiritually you had 20/20 vision. You couldn't see your way. You didn't see how the way was going to happen. You didn't see how your children was going to grow up. You didn't see how food was going to get put on the table. But somehow, it happened. You see, growing up 1 of 5 kids, I remember when I used to come home, I used to always have a thing. I would check the light switch just to see if we had electricity. Because many days we didn't have electricity. There were times we had electrical cord that we ran from our house to the neighbor's house just so we could get some electricity. There were times I opened up the refrigerator just to see if anything was in there. There wasn't anything in there. But I can't remember a day that we went hungry. Oh my God. Because somehow, some way, through the power of my mom, through the very promises and nature of God of providing, we always seem to have. And so in this room, and some of you young ladies that got honored here, I applaud you. I honor you. I appreciate you. We celebrate you. Because we know it's not easy, but we always know it's worth it.
I said, well, I don't need 10 minutes. I need about 2, because I'll make it short, just to the point. I met Alan and Erica back in April 2014. He was getting ready to come into the draft. It was about 2 weeks before the draft. I remember like it was yesterday, being at their home and sitting there, and this incredibly humble and grounded young man sitting there before me. And all he could talk about the entire time was not himself, not the draft, not the money. It was, how do I get set up to take care of my family? Wow. And so we are very blessed to have you as part of our team. We are family. I will say this, where is Alan? Is he back there? There he is right there. You know, just a couple of quick things about him. He's obviously a very loving and protective son, a loyal and supportive brother, a tireless and selfless teammate. If you talk to the guys he plays with, they talk about his heart and how dedicated he is. But to me, he's a real and genuine friend, and who I've gotten to know very well the last 4 years, and I feel very blessed to have you guys in my life as well. So thank you for everything. Appreciate it.
I just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting me. Just supporting me throughout my journey since I've been here. Also born in Dallas. We'll still be in the community. My family is here, so y'all welcome them well. Continue to pray for us. We'll be praying for y'all as well. But me going to Dallas, I feel like it's a big opportunity for me. I'm thankful for everything that went on in Jacksonville. Like I said, I'll still be here because my family is here. With this organization that my mom has, it's a lot of work that goes into it that people don't see. it can be stressful at times, that I see my mom. She's not going to tell me, but it weighs a lot on her. So these ladies, they mean the world to her, so their problems are her problems. So that means a lot, As far as me, everything I do in the community, I always try to make it something I can relate to, So as far as my mom being a single mom, that's why we started this organization and things like that, So thanks again for everything, man, especially being in Jacksonville, the thing I'm gonna miss most, of course my family, but relationships that I built off the field. Also with my guys, been in the locker room, that meant a lot to me. Me, my kids, that's my main guy. Keelan, those guys, we all in group chat, still talk, but I just want to thank you all for coming out and just supporting me, throughout my journey. There's all love on this end, and I continue to pray for you all, and thanks for having me.
Thanks. We're going to have the blessing right now by Kanisha Farrell. Ladies.
Please bow your heads and close your eyes for a word of prayer. Dear God, we thank you for this day. Thank you, God, for bringing us here for another year of 88 blessings. We pray now, Father God, that you continue to cover the CEO of this organization, Erica Wilson. Continue to give her strength and endurance as she continues to make impact to the women she encounters. In everything she does, get the glory out of her life. Let her light shine so that others may continue to see the God in her. Now, God, I ask a special blessing for Alan Hurns as he embarks this new journey with his new team. I ask you to continue to open many doors for him and continue to strengthen him when he gets weak and build him up where he's torn down. Let this organization continue to prosper and be divinely connected with those whom may pour into it. God, we know that you are able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we may ask or think. So now all we have to do is sit back and watch you work. Now, God, we thank you and praise you in advance for what you are going to do. As we continue this night of fellowship, we ask that you bless the food for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray that all God's people say amen.
So, Alan, man, year number 3, getting better and better every year.
Yeah, it is, man. It's exciting to see how it's coming along. Just seeing how hard my mom works for it. Just seeing the people that come out and support. Like we all know, man, for my mom and me, it's genuine. It's something that we can relate to. So it's great seeing people come out supporting the cause.
All right, so obviously we know you're in Dallas now, big D, bigger market. Is it going to become 88 or 17 blessings now, or is it going to be 88 in Jacksonville and 17 in Dallas?
It's going to be 88 in Jacksonville, 17 in Dallas. So we're going to mix it up.
Okay. So if you could just talk about why this means so much to you.
It means a lot to me, because it's something that I can relate to. As far as, like I said before, anything I do in the community, I always try to make it something that we can relate to. Because once you meet these families, it means a lot to them too, because they can see that, we went through the same struggle, we overcame it. Yeah, we have struggles ourselves, but it's not the same struggles that we had back then. So just them seeing us going through the same thing, it gives them some hope and faith in themselves.
Look, man, have a successful season, stay healthy.
I myself is a single mother of two great young men, Alan Hurns, which is 26 years old, and Darryl Wilson is 30. I was a struggling single mom, and I knew that one day if I was to ever have the platform, that this is something that we really want to do. So I wanted to pay it forward to the young ladies and let them know that they can overcome their challenges as well. just to see the ladies, the growth in the ladies, to see that, we are doing something right, and so many ladies have so many great things to say about 88 Blessings. So long as we're making an impact, that keeps me going. 88 Blessings will be actually expanding to the Dallas area. We will be in the Dallas area. I will be traveling there on June 11th to start the chapter there in Dallas. But the base home will be Jacksonville, but we will be doing it in the Dallas area as well. I'm Erica Wilson. I am the CEO and the founder of 88 Blessings. This is such an amazing event. I would like to thank everyone, each and everyone, for coming out, enjoying themselves, the sponsors, the donors, the guests, everyone who played a part in this. I would like to thank you. And I pray that everyone have a blessed day.